Welcome back to the channel, guys. I've got another great robot vacuum video for you today, and this one is a beautiful one. It's Eufy's brand new S1 Pro, and I'm telling you guys, this is the best designed robot vacuum I've tried to date. The look of this is absolutely spectacular, and it also is just so well designed and works so well. So I'm going to unbox it for you, and we're going to get into all the great details. One of the cool things about this one is it has a unique mop head, and it has 2 spinners and really great suction. It also has a UV light for 100% cleaning. I would say 99.9% cleaning, because you just never get to that 100%, but it is really, really nice the way it cleans the mop head and dries it and everything. Everything is built in. Everything is super accessible. The app is really easy, and just look at this. Look how beautiful it looks. And of course, you have all kinds of cool 3D technology, camera technology. It's able to avoid pet stuff. I won't say it out loud, but you know, the pet stuff goes over great bumps and stuff over carpets, and you can just see it is just so clean and well designed. I'm so impressed by this, and I just had to get one and try it out. The mopping system too, that I'm going to show you in a minute, is just really awesome. And I love this just like sleek gray and black look. It looks so good in the house. And then you still have your HEPA filters. You never really had to open this up unless you're changing your HEPA filters out, because the docking station, which I'll show you in a minute, will suck everything up, including dirty water, keeps the clean water, and it also has a big bag to hold all your trash cans and stuff. You'll need these buttons when you set everything up, so I'm just letting you know where those are. And the top of this just pops off. It's magnetic, so it's not hard or anything. Just gently pull it off, and you won't ever need to do that unless you're changing your HEPA filters or on the initial setup. But look at this, and you've got all these technology going on to map everything, to make sure that it learns. I just wanted you to hear that satisfying sound. And these just really easily are color coded, so red goes to red, gray goes to gray. Really easy to pop on. Just grab them, make sure they're lined up right, and then you just pop them down. Super, super easy. Boom. And then you can replace those like once a year normally. You can buy them on Amazon or from the store. But yeah, I've replaced mine maybe once a year on some of my other vacuums, especially ones on carpet, because they really get beat up. But you just can monitor and see it. The app will normally tell you if it needs to be replaced or not. Look at this, man. Just the 2 sweepers is huge, because you can really get into corners. You can get around stuff, and it's sucking everything into the vacuum part. So the ones that just have one just seem to not be the best. And just, again, just so impressed by the design of this. It just looks so amazing. So it holds 3 liters of water. That's pretty large. It doesn't have to go back to the station a lot like other ones do. It also has a really clean, fast bead setting to it. So it mops really well, uses a little bit of water and cleaning solution. I love that they have built-in cleaning solution, which I'll show you that in a minute. There's your extra HEPA filter. So you get 1 extra HEPA filter, 1 extra bag for the trash. So you get 2. One's installed in the station, and then an extra one. There's your power cord. Super solid, nice and black to match everything. And this is the cleaning solution. So you get 1 free cleaning solution with it. You can buy more as you need to. It's just really cool because it mixes the cleaning solution in with the water automatically. And just some of them don't use cleaning solutions, and they even tell you not to use cleaning solutions. I'm like, I want cleaning solutions when you mop my floor. So I really, really love this, and I'll show you how to install that in a second. Super, super easy. Thoroughly enhanced cleaning power easily removes dried and stubborn stains, 48-hour dried coffee stains, tomato stains, anything like that. So it's great for kids and pets and stuff. we put it to the test and it really worked really, really well. This is the extra bag that I'm showing you right now. You can just see it's nice and quality. It's a HEPA bag, so when you pull it out, it doesn't go everywhere, keeps everything contained. And we're going to pull out the docking station now. It's a beautiful one. It's one of the best designs I've ever seen. This one cleans 150 square meters or 1,600 square feet 4 times a week. So it's really, really improved from the X10. Look at that. Just stunning the way they designed this. So simple, clean. Doesn't look like massive and huge. It's very modern and streamlined. I love that the water is exposed. So as I walk by it, I can see if it needs, more water or not. The other ones I've had that I've featured on this channel, you have to go open it up and check it. Of course, the app tells you here, hey, your water is running low. But it's just nice to see it because you can just grab it really quick and fill it up if you need to. You just put tap water in there, no big deal. And yeah, super simple. So this is where the cleaning solution goes right there. You peel that off, and then you'll peel the one off of the bottle, and then it just kind of fits in there snugly and pops in, and it's all nicely tucked behind the water vent so you can't see it. And that ring of light you'll see in a minute lights up, which is really cool too, and it just makes it even easier to see the water. And of course, it's monitoring everything. Right under the water tank is your bag. A nice big bin. It lasts me a month or longer, so it depends on how much you vacuum. I do twice a week, but it depends on pets and kids and stuff like that too, and what you're dropping and picking up. But mine usually lasts 30 to 60 days, depending on the size of it, and that's a nice big size. And it's really easy to get to, super simple. No tight latches to like break open. Everything's just been really well thought out. And most of the ones that have dryers have like an enclosure. I love the way this is open, and it dries it, and with the UV lights and with the wind, or whatever you want to call it, the air. And it's just super simple. The rollers keep it nice and smooth going in there so it doesn't clink a lot. It just looks absolutely amazing. Eufy did an amazing job on this, I'm telling you. I've tried so many, and my favorite was Roborock, and I've done Roborock and the X10 and other ones featured on this channel, but this one by far is just so well thought out. You'll need that QR code to set up the app later, so you note that that's behind your little panel there, and this is where the cord goes. Again, not just open and exposed. There's a nice little door there to hide everything. It's just so clean. Usually there's something that I don't like. There's something that I'm like, they missed this or they missed that. That's the dirty water tank right there. But this one has everything. They hid the dirty water. They exposed the clean water, so it's easy to see. Plus, it just looks slick and modern. And they just so organized everything so well. It's just very, very well done. So the ozone water is ejected into the mop water tank inside the floor sweeper when it returns to the base station for water replenishment used for cleaning the mop and washing the floor. The sterilization rate of the ozone water is up to 99.99%. The elimination of all the red moss stuff that they used to use is also a cleaner, healthier, greener solution. Open, yeah. So that's a little different. It's almost like a paint roller brush. That's what I think about. It's then like carpet on it. It's a really nice, sturdy feeling. It's actually kind of a brilliant idea because it spins. Like some of them vibrate, some of them spin in circles, but this one actually rolls almost like the vacuum roller. So it's constantly like scrubbing the floor, and it's very, very solid. And you get an extra one with it, so that's a great way to like make sure that you're solid there. And look how beautiful that is. I mean, it's just stunning the way they designed it. And this just quickly and easily goes up in there, and you just roll the cord. I love cord organizers because the last thing you want, especially if you keep it in the living room or in the kitchen or somewhere, you don't want the cord running everywhere. One of the ones I got, you couldn't even like do 2 loops of the cord, like it was pointless. This one's very, very solid, as you can see. And I'm just telling you, this looks like a BMW or Mercedes of robot vacuums and mops. Like, just look how stunning and classy the little details are. It is just crazy how amazingly beautiful they focused on every little design. And the mapping on this was faster than anyone I've ever done. It was so quick, maybe 10 minutes. Did the whole downstairs. And you can have up to 5 maps, so you can carry this upstairs or carry it to different locations if you want to. I don't really recommend that, but it does have that ability if you need to do that. And then it also effortlessly sucks away hidden dust and debris deep within. So it gets deep into carpets and stuff and on hardwood floors. It has those 2 side brushes, which I call spinners. So the dual side brushes both are enhancing the cleaning efficiency to make sure it's grabbing every little thing and sucking it up. And the brush is also designed to ensure fewer hairs get tangled up in it, which is really, really cool for the vacuum part itself. And whether it's hardwood floors or carpets, the vacuum efficiently sucks away deep-seated dust and debris, and it's done really great in the house. Setting up the schedule was so easy. Utilizing the wet and dry separation, it vacuums before it mops, so it's vacuuming before it gets wet. It's grabbing all that dry stuff and makes it harder to miss things. The compact design, which I've already talked about, it's like perfect. It's just amazing. Like, I can't believe how well thought out this is. And the touchscreen, every little detail is just so classy, so just perfectly designed. Even the smoky like plastic that the water tank is just looks so classy and clean. You just fill it up with tap water and make sure you don't go past that max line right there on the side, and then it does everything else for you. I usually get about 2 to 3 weeks inside before I have to fill the tank up. I do it twice a week, Mondays and Thursdays. It goes out and cleans the downstairs. I love this little digital LCD screen. It tells you it's charging. It tells you when it's drying the mop. It tells you when you need water. It's really, really solid. And the little animations just help you know like what's going on. The first time I dried the mop, even though I've done this so many times with different robot vacuums, I was like, what is that noise? And I realized it's drying the mop. It does take several hours to dry it, because that way it doesn't get mildewed, doesn't stink. That's just part of it, like, you know. And because it's all black and gray, like I have the white one I did a video on, and I realized really quickly that it looks dirty really fast. So I love this because I've had it about 4 months, and it still looks brand new, still looks slick and clean. And as you can see, it's just stunningly designed. The rounded corners, the compact design, the easy access, the little touches of lights and screens and stuff is just so nice. Very, very cool. It's won several awards too. In 2024, it was honored with an International Renowned Design Award, the Good Designer Award, IF Design Award, Reddit winner, and rightfully so. I mean, by far the best I've seen so far. I mean, Roborock and some other people should take notes on how Eufy is doing their stuff, because dang, look at that. I mean, it looks so classy. It looks like it's double the price you paid. I mean, it is the best looking one I've seen. And look at that. It just stays in straight lines. It's so clean. It doesn't bump into things. My other ones bump into everything. But the technology on this is so advanced that it will not bump into things, and it will learn. So if you change the furniture around, it doesn't need to be remapped. It will learn on the fly where new stuff is and adjust to that. It's I intentionally put a bunch of stuff out here, and I was keeping the dog this week, so I thought, let's just put her stuff everywhere and see how it does. And as you can see, it just like does amazing. One downside I will say is my other ones do get closer to the objects, especially like against the baseboards and stuff. And this one, as you can see, is staying pretty far away from everything. But at the same time, the other ones usually end up bumping into things, and I've got a few scratches on my baseboards from that. So it's kind of you can't have it both ways. You have to decide which one's better for you. The obstacle detection on this is just absolutely amazing. It's active binocular infrared imaging technology, RGB camera, obstacle avoidance principles. So it has sensing up to 300,000 voxels at once and measures obstacles within a millimeter level accuracy 8 times per second. It observes every little thing and does a 3D modeling in real time to make sure that it doesn't bump into anything or break anything or roll over anything. This enables precise recognition of various dynamic obstacles, allowing for clever avoidance without impeding the cleaning of the ground around the obstacles. The S1 Pro can perceive 300,000 stereo pixels, while competitors can only perceive 400. Did you hear me? 300,000.
Start dust collection.
I wanted you to be able to hear that because a lot of people ask me, like, how loud is it? So I wanted you to hear all that happening. But it does have dynamic obstacle support, so it's able to cleverly and quickly react to dynamic objects such as children, pets, any surprises. It's going to react accordingly. And it also can detect things like cables, socks, low stairs, reducing entanglement and obstruction to getting stuck. And I've let it run through my studio, which you've seen in other videos. It's gotten stuck, but no. And the app is super, super easy to set up and run. It'll map really quickly after you get everything logged in. It also has a LiDAR, which a lot of them don't. It has DTOF LiDAR, which is detecting large obstacles up to 39 feet away and creating 2D global mapping. It has 3D SLAM algorithm integrating the 2D global mapping and by the LiDAR with the 3D obstacles. It all works together with a 3D matrix eye to create a 3D map of your home. And it, like I said before, it does it so quickly. It's the fastest I've seen. I literally like took 10 minutes and it was so accurate, way more accurate than I've seen in the past. So you can quickly and efficiently and easily go in here and set up all your zones. You can set up your scheduling. You can set up your rooms. You can put up virtual borders. So if you don't want it to go in a certain room or a certain place in that room, anything like that you want to keep safe. It's got a child safety lock on it. So if you have your kids running around touching the display, you can put a lock on there so it has to be unlocked to work. It will also, just like any of the other ones, will recharge and go back to the station, recharge, and then go back out and finish cleaning. This one, though, has such an efficiency to it that it will usually do my entire downstairs, which is 1,000 square feet or a little over 1,000 square feet, without having to go back. All the other ones I've had to use had to go back and clean the mop head, had to go back and recharge at least twice to clean. So I was really, really pleasantly surprised how well this works and how little it needs to recharge. It does do multi-room, but like most of these, other than like the top of the line, which I think there's only one that does the bigger carpet, it won't do like thick shaggy carpet. That's just part of it. But any like low-lying rug you see here or in my office in a minute, it works fine on. No problems at all. Of course, hardwood and vinyl, anything like that, it's going to be fine. And like I said, you can create no-go zones. You can do family sharing, so you can do sharing on the app, so anybody can just go and control it. It also has voice control with Alexa and with Google, and so you can say, hey, tell the robot to go clean the kitchen. I don't do that a lot because it's just easier for me to go in the app and say clean the kitchen. Like the other day, we had a little spill, something broke, and I swept it all up, but I wanted the vacuum to come and just clean up anything that was left so the dog didn't get hurt and back and mop it. So I just told it to clean that area, that little space right there, and around it, so it was all good to go. And it was super easy, super efficient. You can see if each area, you can name it, you can label it, and then in your schedules you can set it up. Like maybe Monday you wanted to just do half the house, Thursday the rest of the house. Just depends on your lifestyle and how clean you like things to be. But you can see it just does so well, and it knows like where to go, what to do. Even in the bathroom, one of the best ones in the bathroom. A lot of times they just don't clean really well on the tile, and this one just really cleaned really well. I was really pleasantly surprised how well it cleaned. And if you've seen any of my other videos, we redid that bathroom, so yeah, it's all new in there. So new tile, new vanity, new everything, even new toilet. But yeah, I don't know how to keep going on this. It's just so absolutely, it's my favorite. I don't know if I'm gonna get another one. I think I found the one that I really like, and I don't know how someone's gonna improve on this. It is so well done. One of the big things for me too, on top of just everything I've talked about, I just want to repeat about the UV light. And that UV light is just crazy. It actually uses a UV light to sterilize the mop heads and stuff. So you're just getting that extra special clean. And this is also one of the ones that I've had that easily finds the station and quickly and simply backs up into it. If you've seen any of my other videos, like Roborock and even the other videos I've done, they spin around. Sometimes they go in and have to come back out and realign. Every time this one's just like doot back in. It's almost like a Tesla car or something. It just goes right in. And of course, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell if you want to see more videos like this and more tech and home tech. That's what this channel is all about. We're even doing cars now because cars are becoming tech and home tech and stuff. I hope this video has been helpful to you. I hope it gave you like a real look at it and a real person using it. I just buy these things for me and want to try them out and tell you guys about them. I love you guys. I really appreciate you supporting the channel and becoming part of the Zackus Nation. Every one of you is so important to me and special. Comment below. I love hearing from you guys, and we will check you out in the next video.